Alright, what's up traders? Hello traders! Gonna hook you guys up with a free scan in this video. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll put the link down in the description. That way you guys can go and grab it and check it out. But pretty straightforward stuff, guys, pretty simple. This is a squeeze scan with a little bit of extra criteria thrown into the mix. And as a lot of you know, we got the brand new Big 3 indicator out, and we are working on a scan that'll coincide with those buy or sell signals. But in the meantime, this will get you guys pointed in the right direction. Alright, so up here in the top column, alright, the top line, that's where we're going to pick the time frame that we want to scan for a squeeze in. Alright, so we'll go with 30-minute squeezes here. Then in the second line here, guys, we want to make sure that 30-minute chart is trading above the 21 EMA. So to me, that's a really important piece of the puzzle. The 21 EMA, look at that like your launching pad. Now, if something's going to make a bullish move, it tends to take place off of that 21 EMA. So just last week we traded the zooms through here, 30-minute squeeze, trading above the 30-minute 21. Of course we had the Big 3 buy signal there. But the point being is you want to have that squeeze, that buildup of energy, on top of your launching pad. Then you're looking for liftoff. So that's one piece of the puzzle, but a second piece of the puzzle, even if I'm looking to take a trade off of a lower time frame, like a 15-minute, 30-minute, and hourly chart, if I'm getting bullish, I also want to make sure my daily chart has got some good structure to it as well. So kind of along the same lines, guys, the same concept. Even if we're trying to take a 30-minute squeeze, I think we only want to do that, and if we're getting bullish, of course, in stocks that are trading above their daily 21. Now, that's the daily launching pad. So what I really liked about that Zoom trade was, 30-minute squeeze, we got our buy signals here, but we're right on top of that daily 21. Right, you're right on top of that bigger picture launching pad. So as far as that next line of criteria, right, we're looking for 30-minute squeezes, trading above the 30-minute 21, only in stocks that are trading above the daily 21 EMA. That's a criteria, guys. And then up here in the scan in column, make sure you're scanning in all optionable. I mean, do what you want. That's what I do. All optionable. 100 results is obviously more than enough. And then I'm going to sort by market cap and descending. So a few examples here, right? Procter & Gamble, Duke, DoorDash, which I might be hitting up here in a little bit. Might be hitting up DoorDash, BJ's, won't do any jokes, Zillow, AMC. So we'll take a look at a few here. Just make sure the scan's working. So Procter & Gamble, do we have a 30-minute squeeze? Yes, we do. Are we above the 30-minute 21 EMA? Yes, it is. Alright, so there's the moment in time where you're building up energy on top of the 30-minute launching pad. Last piece of the puzzle here, are we above the daily 21? Yes, it is. Alright, guys, so the scan is doing its job. Right, so Procter & Gamble, let's see, DUK. Right, 30-minute squeeze, we're on top of the launching pad, and you got some decent daily structure above that daily 21. So now the next step is, alright, we got about, let me see. We got 100 results here. How can I take 100 results from one time frame, and kind of quickly distinguish between the ones that are just decent, B plus kind of thing, versus the ones that are A plus, right? The ones that are picture perfect. So, once again, guys, going back to Zoom, in these scans, these are how I find these trades. The reason we traded Zoom wasn't just because we got a 30-minute squeeze above the 21, above the daily 21. No, those are a few pieces of the puzzle. But what every trader needs is a list of rules. Like, you have to have your list of rules. You have to have your checklist. You want to be able to look at a chart in a matter of a second, be able to dictate whether or not it's up to your standards. Right? You need structure criteria, trend criteria, momentum criteria. And for me, guys, it is as simple as, hey, I'm going to follow the pretty colors here with the Big 3 buy signals. So if I can find a 30-minute squeeze with the green arrow or the green label, then I know it all lines up. Right? The stacked EMAs, 10x bars, all my criteria is coming together. And I'm not saying, hey, go buy my indicator. What I'm saying is, make sure you have your own rules. You got to be able to look at a chart like Procter & Gamble, and again, in a split second, you have to know whether or not that's good enough. You got to know whether or not that fits all of your criteria, whether or not that's up to your standards or not. So what I'm going to do here, guys, kind of bang out my weekend work. I'm going to run the scans here for the 15-minute, 30-minute, 2-hour, and 4-hour charts. And then when I'm done, I'm going to pick out the ones that I like. Then I'll show you what I'm working with here heading into the week. Alright guys, so I'm going through the 30-minute scan results right now. I want to show you how quick it is when you know your criteria. And obviously it's a lot easier if you can turn your criteria into an indicator. Like we did with the big 3 signals. So obviously much easier. But I'm going to have a green label or the green arrows if all my criteria is lining up. So for me, it's kind of as simple as, alright, Procter & Gamble. Do we have the green lights? No. Alright, I'm moving on. Right, yellow is neutral. I'm not getting bullish inside of anything neutral. How about DUK? No. SGEN? No. LVS? I'm interested. Pretty little colors here, the green arrows, the green label. I'm interested. 30-minute squeeze above that daily 21, but all my other criteria is coming together. So that goes onto the watch list. What about DoorDash? No. Alright, what about Zillow? No. What about BJ? No. Know your criteria stone cold. This whole process gets a lot easier. Alright guys, so the gold mine tonight is in the 15-minute squeezes. Alright, so we'll start there. I already picked out a few. We flip it over to the 15. Alright, Tesla. 15-minute squeeze. I got the green arrow. I like it. Alright, it goes on the watch list. Doesn't mean the trade works. Doesn't mean I trade it. But based on my standards, it's A+. I only want a watch list for the A+ stuff. Right? Top shelf kind of guy. I like Tesla. You've got to like the S&P 500. Mama market, right? The mamacita. S&P's got the 15-minute squeeze, 15-minute buy signal combo. We can't leave out the QQQ. So notice here, guys, those arrows are bright green. That means all my criteria is met, and we have a mid-compression squeeze. So if you're familiar with the Squeeze Pro, the mid-compression is my favorite. So that looks beautiful. We got Tesla so far, S&P is the QQQ. Next up is MRK. Alright, mid-compression squeeze, green buy signal. Mwah. Chef's kiss. MRK goes on to the watch list. Then you got UPS here. Now it's a high compression squeeze. But it still fits all the bullish criteria, so we're getting the dark green arrow. So UPS goes on the watch list. Let's check out CVS here. Alright, I'm done. I don't got to sit here and analyze it. I'm not going to think about it or have an opinion. Following my checklist. Right, so make sure you have your checklist, guys. For me, I'm following the pretty colors here. CVS goes on the watch list, and then one more from the 15-minute scans here is, drum roll, please, TSM. Beautiful. Right, just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So that's what I'm liking, guys, for the 15-minute. As far as a 30-minute goes, like I showed you, there's nothing. Not liking anything off of the 30-minute scan. Same thing for the hourly. So you want to make your job easier, right? Have your criteria, have your rules. Saturday, Sunday, you're putting in all the work. Only focus on the things that live up to your expectations. So, let's see. The 30-minute chart was a bust. The hourly scan was a bust. Couple here on the 2-hour. The do-si-do. For the 2-hour chart, we got MRK. You're probably better served buying it down here at the launching pad. But MRK looks pretty good, and then one that we actually have a position in right now. Not sure when you guys are watching this video, but Pepsi. Squeeze, buy signal, bright green. It all checks out. So MRK and Pepsi for the 2-hour, and then a couple here, guys, on the big 4-hour. A little bit of Quattro action. All you fancy folks driving your Audis, you know all about that Quattro action. So for the 4-hour, once again we got Pepsi. So bonus points for Pepsi. If I can find my combo, squeeze plus a buy signal across multiple time frames, now we're talking. Pepsi's actually got the trio here. 4-hour, 2-hour, 1-hour. So I'm definitely liking Pepsi here. But then next up we have Eli Lilly. Follow the pretty colors. Lilly's looking really good. Daily 4-hour, 2-hour, 1-hour, 30-minute buy signal. So definitely going to earn a top spot in the watch list. Then we've got ABBV. A couple brand new 4-hour buy signals. And then last but not least, guys, we have VRTX. 4-hour squeeze, 4-hour buy signal. So yeah, guys, go on ahead, check out the scan. I hope you find it helpful. But the major thing I'm trying to preach here, have your rules. Have your checklist. Don't put anything on your watch list that doesn't fit all of your criteria. You don't want to go about trying to make a living as a trader focusing on C plus and B plus setups. All right, so remember, A plus only. But hopefully the scan kind of points y'all in the right direction. I think it'll give you a pretty good head start. And then, like I mentioned, for those of you that purchased the Big 3 indicator, we are working on the scan, which should be done pretty soon. But for now, guys, I hope you find this helpful. Let me know down in the comments. If you find anything good on the scanning results, I'd be interested to see what you find. So let me know, guys, but until I talk to you next time, be good, be safe, and I'll see you soon.